Everybody, what's going on everybody? It's JB here with episode 4 of this Burnley career mode. We've got games coming up against Manchester United at Turf Moor, and then we go to Molyneux to face the Wolves, and this is the Player of the Month shortlist. So after a riveting run of fixtures in September, the Premier League Player of the Month nominees can be revealed. Jamie Vardy is Leicester City's one. Raheem Sterling of Leicester City is the second one. Our player Emmanuel Dennis is the third, and Mo Salah is the fourth candidate. And the experts and fans will cast their votes. So that's an important thing there. That's the thing we start with. Stutzier man in demand. I don't know what that's about. We'll find out in just a second. Oh, it's to do with the international. I'm not interested in international teams. It's an absolutely pointless exercise. Right, anyway, this is the league table as things stand after 3 games. We are above Manchester United by 1 point. We have beaten Man United. We have won a game in the league, whereas Man United haven't, which could actually work in our favour a little bit. But Manchester United at Turf Moor, it's going to be a different proposition here, and we've got to go out there with the intentions of trying to win the match and get our season kick-started. Season's far from over. We might be out of the League Cup, but we're in Europe and we've got the Europa League to look forward to, so plenty to look forward to there as we go into the first of 2 games. Highlights now of the turf clash as we take on Manchester United at Turf Moor. Burnley against Manchester United. It doesn't get much better than this. The 2 teams come out of the tunnel, and Burnley line up as follows: Joe Hart in goal, a back 4 of Danilo, Tarkowski, me and Shaw. The back 4 that really is picking itself. So too is the midfield forward: Goodmanson, Defoe, Hughes and Brady, and Balotelli and Emmanuel Dennis up front. And not a bad bench here to start with either for John Stutzy's men.
Thank you. Enjoy the
That's for Jose Mourinho. Lee Grant surprisingly gets the nod in goal. Valencia, Bailey, Lindelof and Garner, Paul, Matic and from Mulaney, and Mata, Lukaku and Rashford up front. Well, we're all set to go here at Turf Moor, and Burnley and Claret and Blue getting us underway, but we're really starting to pick up a little bit of form. The Clarets, even though they've had a bad defeat against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup in midweek, they got off to a winning start in the league at Fulham last weekend, and helped to continue it. Here's Lukaku, Mulaney, Rashford, and the first shot in anger deflects wide. Marcus Rashford here with the opportunity, but it just hits Danilo and ricochets away. Now here's a chance here for Balotelli. Here's Dennis, and the shot goes away, and it's behind, I think. Did it deflect? No, I think Dennis just scuffed it a bit and it's gone out for the goal kick, but it was not really the most well hit shot and just about crossed the line out of play, but as I say, not enough there to really test them too much. So Lee Grant goes again. Balotelli will whack it on, tries to volley it, and in the end it's gone again for a corner. So Manchester United being forced back a bit here. Burnley forcing 1 or 2 quite issues here. Big issues for United's defence. United in the wrong half of the table, right there with Burnley. Here comes the corner. Goodmanson with it. Oh, good header. Balotelli can't keep it in. Ben Mee with a header. Balotelli, I think, might have been at this point even offside at that point. Here's Mata in towards Lukaku. Fellaini's there, off, and hit straight at the goalkeeper. Big chance there for Manchester United. Best they've created. Here's Danilo now for Burnley. Still going, the former Manchester City man. Good football again. Balotelli takes over. Steven Defoe hits the defender. Still not away yet. Goodmanson, and the chance for Dennis. So unlucky. That was a really good play from Burnley, and Dennis scooped that one towards goal. Lee Grant was struggling, but the accuracy just lacked, and it was on the roof of the net. Here's the fall. Well, it's not been a vintage first half for either side, and that will be the last shot in anger of the first half from Stephen Defoe, as that went well wide of the near post of Lee Grant. Here's Dennis, 5 minutes into the second half. It's a good measured cross. Oh, the goalkeeper half stopped it, and then I think Gudmundsson tried to volley a ball that was just too far away from his grasp. Here's Defoe though, shaking off his opponents. Wow, and bringing a very good save from the former Burnley goalkeeper, Brady. And this time, big chance this. It's Mario Balotelli and Lee Grant again to the rescue. Lennon trying to knock the rebound back in. And somehow, hooker by crook, Manchester United survive and scramble the ball away. And as Rashford comes off to be replaced by Alexis Sanchez, United here at this moment in time, well and truly on the back foot. Off comes Hughes and off comes Jack Cork for the remainder of the game, as Burnley looked in search of a late goal. Mata in towards Lukaku. Well, that's the closest anyone's come to scoring in the second half. And Lukaku's snapshot just goes over. Lukaku's got off. And, well, that's tough luck on him, as Emmanuel Dennis is replaced in the last couple of minutes by Ashley Barnes. So we'll see what comes of that now, as Burnley look to try and sneak a late winner. Ben Mee. No, a chance here. Alexis Sanchez, he through. How comes Hart to meet him? Good save. And Shaw managed to get there first. 200 minutes and the ball through. And it's the substitute. It's Jack Cork now for Burnley. He could win it. Cork! Oh, he's missed it. And the whistle blows for full time. Jack Cork had the chance to put Burnley right on the way with a famous victory against Manchester United. He failed there, went clean through. Maybe if it had been a Balotelli or an Emmanuel Dennis or an Ashley Barnes, he may have scored, but in the end Burnley get a point. Manchester United will escape also with a point, and Burnley should have won the game, but a point is not a disaster. It's finished here. Burnley 0, Manchester United 0. At the moment in the table, as we actually accidentally there, we're in 16th place with 4 points. Crystal, we're out to the bottom 3 on goal difference, so away at Wolves is going to be also important now, as we go into our second match now, as we take on Wolves now at Molineux, one of the new grounds, and at the time of record, and as well we're going to be, and it's also the club that we're doing live career modes with as well, career mode videos with as well, on another server as well. So again, a bit of a divided one for me, because obviously Wolves is my team on the live career modes, which you'll be seeing anyway. You'll have seen by now. Yeah, this is a big game for us. 16th place. Let's have a look at where Wolves are in the table. They're 12th, so it's not. How many points did they get? They got 4, so we're all on the same points. It's just needing to 3 now just to keep going. So let's get over to Molineux, as we need as we needed 3 much needed points away to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Well, here we are at Molineux, hosting Premier League football for the first time in 5 years, and a big noisy crowd here for this game at Molineux. This is the Wolves lineup. Patricio, curiously wearing number 11. Back 5 from Doherty, Cody, then Donka, Ivani and Johnny. Neves and Martinho, the 2 midfielders, and it's Adama, Jimenez and Jota up front. So essentially a 3-1-3-2-3 formation. Well, you know, but who knows? Sanchez died today, as Burnley line up with the same team as against Manchester United. Harding goal, Tarkowski, Mir, the 2 centre-backs, Shaw and Danilo. And then it's the same midfield 4, Gudmundsson, Defoe, Hughes and Brady, Balotelli and Emmanuel Dennis up front, with Ashley Barnes in reserve on the bench should they need it. But it should be a cracking little game here at Molineux today. Well, the sun's out anyway, and even at Molineux as we go towards late summer, it's a glorious day. This is Jimenez, Jota over the top. Well, he'll be disappointed there, Jota. This good position here. Should have just took a little bit more care when it came to the finish. Just needed that professional's care, I reckon, Diego Jota, and I think it might have been 1-0 there to Wolves. Well, certainly just Joe Hart would have been tested. Now Danilo. Hughes. Good strike. Oh, he's in the post. Well, Will Hughes hits it superbly well on his left foot. It rebounded rapidly off the post. And somehow Wolves, for the moment anyway, got it away. Here's Defoe. Good try, but wide. Well, that's two chances in very quick succession here. And that was Stephen Defoe hitting that one just wide of the target. Tarkowski. Now Hughes. Dennis. Hughes again. Burnley keeping really good possession here. Gudmundsson. Defoe. Burnley picking away through. Oh, what a goal! Stephen Defoe picked that one out. That was a goal of absolute pure genius. And this is what the Belgian midfielder can do. 25 yards, he smashes it in, and as soon as it's left his right foot, Rui Patricio is grasping at thin air. So really good strike. And right into the bottom left hand corner it went. Fantastic goal. And Burnley have the lead. 22 minutes gone, and Defoe scores his first of the season. So 1-0 Burnley. Halfway through the first half, it was a goal that was merited on balance. And here's Dennis. Balotelli to the right. It's Balotelli for 2. It is 2-0. Mario's done it. Oh, he loves scoring. And how's the Premier League missed him? It's a deadly finish by Mario Balotelli, and he's become an instant hit with the Burnley fans. Lovely ball again. Balotelli in right foot, bang, 2-0. Really good finish. No two ways about that. Kept his head and finished superbly. So 2-0 is the score. And here come Burnley here, looking for a third here. 7 minutes into the second half. The ball back across and well held by Rui Patricio. Well, Adama's going to come off for Wolves. And Todio comes on to replace him for the remainder of the game, which has got about half an hour still to run. Defoe comes off and Cork enters the fray for the remainder of the match here in the Black Country this afternoon. Here's Cork. That's a good try. And just wide. Well, Jack Cork is not afraid to take shots on. Balotelli. Oh, here's Dennis. Good try, but wide. He'll be pleased with that persistence there, Emmanuel Dennis. It was a really good strike. But just striking it just to the left of goal.
For Burnley, coming off the pitch, number 20.
Will Hughes coming off, and Johan Berg Gudmundsson now about to enter the fray. Now then, here's a chance for Lennon to Gudmundsson. Real chance, 3! 10 minutes to go. Burnley have wrapped up the game. It's Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Lennon with a beautifully weighted pass. And on the left foot, Johan Gudmundsson makes it 3-0 to Burnley. Wolves were that static at the back, and the last line of defence, Patricio, was never going to reach that. And Burnley stretched their lead to 3-0 with 9 minutes to spare. That incidentally was Gudmundsson's first goal of the season when he made it 3. That's going to be a foul and a free kick. Really daft free kick to give away in a position there when the shot wasn't good enough, and it's going to be a free kick here. Short from Gudmundsson towards Tarkowski. Right foot. Oh, he's looped it over the keeper somehow, and it's 4-0. And how well he's played today, James Tarkowski. He's looked to threat every time he's got the ball. He's looked to threat from set pieces. Questions will be asked to the goalkeeper's positioning. Could Patricio have done an awful lot better than what he did? I don't know what he was trying to do there, the goalkeeper. But John Stutty won't mind. 4-0, 3 points. And Tarkowski's first goal of the season. Can't all be bad, can it? Wolves, a well-beaten team. There goes the full-time whistle then at Molineux. Really comfortable performance from the Clarets. Defoe, Balotelli, Gudmundsson and Tarkowski with the goals today. Burnley were 2 up by half-time, and then 2 goals in the last 10 minutes really settled the issue. Good performance from Burnley. They really played really well. Final score then at Molineux. Burnley season's very much alive and kicking. It's finished here. Wolverhampton 1 Burnley 4. Yes, a great performance there. Unbeaten in the episode. Needed it as well. So our second win of the season takes us to 8th place. I had Everton now on goal difference. And yeah, moving away a little bit now from danger. Wolves into the bottom 3 on 4 points, so we move 3 points clear that relegation zone. So at the moment, after 5 games played, it's play 5, 1, 2, drawn 1 and lost 2, 7 points. Not a bad start, excuse me, all things considered, but could have been a lot better in terms of results. But never mind, we're doing all right. Now we've got to face another 2 matches next time round. In the next episode 5, I think, we've got Europa League challenge begins, and against probably the weakest side in the group, Clara Santa. That's a big game for us to get 3 points from, and then it's a home to Bournemouth next, Cardiff, and then Milan in the next 2 episodes. This is going to be absolutely superb. I can't wait for the next episode. Neither should you. Until then, from me, JB, enjoy the rest of your day. Till next time, take care. Bye bye.